evening. My name is Comrade Dr. Kelly Femena Mukuru, also known as Comrade Akima. I'm here to give an update on the case involving Comrade Harrisson, my experience at the Edo State Command, and then possible advice to other volunteers or members of community who tends to assist the Nigerian police in carrying out their duties. Firstly, I want us to understand the fact that the reason why the Nigerian police force have not come out through their PPRO to make a public statement on why Harrisson was arrested was because the police felt that doing that would thwart the investigation process they are presently carrying out. Hence, the police have not given a strict information about what happened. And secondly, I've been advised not to go deep into the case, what is happening, or their plans. So I'll be very, very careful with what I say in this video. But because I've previously said I'm going to give an update of my activities in Edo State, hence I am doing this video. I want to say, secondly, that security job is for everybody. It's not only tied to the Nigerian police or the Nigerian military. Security job is for everybody. Which is, if you see something, you say something, and then you do something. That is the only way we can continue to secure our environment against these criminal elements who are not our friends. So I think this question answer those who are saying that where are the people Comrade Harrisson has been working with. The truth is this: Harrisson has been working in isolation. When you work in isolation, if anything comes out, even if you are a policeman, you will enter into trouble. You cannot see one policeman in a duty post. It must be two or more. You cannot work just like the way you work in activism when you can work on your own. It's not that so easy with security line. Even if actually you are diligent, you are working with the Nigerian police, if there's any victory that comes out, you don't have that right to even go on social media to say anything. It is the police that has that right. Not to talk of the fact that you are not even working in line with the Nigerian police. I trust the CP Delta, in person of CP Abaniwanda. If Harrisson was working hand in hand in terms of this security operation and something like this happened, it's not going to stay in cell for even overnight. So other volunteers who have reached out to me to say, press, how this thing happen. If you know you are a volunteer and you are working with the Nigerian police, either you are an hunter member, or you are an anti-cult member, or you are a VGN member, or you are just a security stakeholder who loves security, ensure that whatsoever you are doing, you are not above the Nigerian police. You must be able to give credible informations, work hand in hand with the police. The reason why I've not fallen into many of these issues is, one, like I rightly said earlier on, I'm not doing this for followership. I'm not doing this for financial gratification, but rather I'm doing it because I'm a stakeholder who wants to ensure that the community I live in is as peaceful as this, that I can stand outside and nobody comes to kidnap me, that I can go to my workplace and nobody comes to harass me. So I believe I will do my own, and then you do your own. We get a better society. But the Nigerian police has made it clear. However, our investigation is still ongoing. Then lastly, I got to the police command. They said the intelligence officer and the CP, they went out for an operation, and that I have to come back or wait. I waited till 7 o'clock. I didn't see them. They had to give me an appointment to come on Monday. On Monday, I will still try my best to go there, but I know I am just going there to see Comrade Harrisson. There's nothing myself or any activists can do about it, because the truth be told, the police ambushed everybody by doing the right thing, taking him to court as at when due. So it is after the 2 weeks that they have gotten the remand order before we will know the next action. But presently, Harrisson is with the Edo State Police Command and not in the prison. And those who were asking me why the DPO was redeployed, that is not my question to answer. The CP of a state has the right to deploy DPOs at when due. So maybe the CP felt, as at the time the money was recovered, he felt the DPO ought to have detained immediately. I cannot ascertain the reason behind the redeployment of CSP Paul. I want to appeal to the Nigerian police that as soon as their investigation is completed, they should do the needful, and then to the Delta State Governor to please kindly reach out to his Edo State counterpart, to actually find out what is going on. But at this point, I don't want to position any blame to Harrisson. Like I said in my previous video, for all I've seen and fall short of the glory of God, he who is without a sin, let it cast the first stone. So for now, I call on social media influencers to please take it easy. The Harrisson's case is getting messier by the day with the information that they are getting. All what we just need right now is we are praying that the police don't come up with something else, that will take us, that wouldn't give us the boldness to come out to seek for forgiveness if any error have been done. Finally, to volunteers, to stakeholders, as far as you are doing the right thing, be very sure that if you work with the Nigerian police in truth and in spirit, you will not get yourself embarrassed by any cause. But if you decide to go the shortcuts, if you decide to post what's it's not the real position, if it happens, every senior police officer will take off their hands from you, no matter how influential you are. So please, let's be guided with what we post on social media. Let's allow the police to do their job. And I believe that at the end of these 2 weeks, it will be opened for everybody to see. For now, the police say they are still doing their investigation. I'm not going to quote the senior officer who gave me this advice, but please have been advised not to say more than what I have said. Thank you very much, and God bless you.